second play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Chanticleers will kick it off to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, App State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, probably looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. The Chanticleers headed quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
You know, zone blitzes are so hard to identify if you're a quarterback, and sometimes there's small indicators that can give it away. Maybe it's a defensive end standing up in a two-point stance. Maybe it's DBs piggybacked over top of each other in coverage, but if you don't see it, you might get hit in the back of the head.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
And it's so hard when you know it's a passing situation. The defense knows that they can pin their ears back, and you got a lead. This offense has no answers right now.
And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Mountaineers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Yeah, and how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. He wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wants to throw. It's Kim. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So Alabama's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Mountaineers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Wideout's now clustered. To the air. It's Milrow. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. To the air. It's Milroe. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
On the ground, it's Young. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The punt team making their way on the field. When he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job on the coverage team. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. After scoring before halftime, a chance to really stretch this lead now in the first possession of the second half. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Great cut there. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's running out of time here. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, App State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. 14. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The App State offense goes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He eludes the rush. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before it reaches the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And they've got him. A sack of the defense. They'll take momentum into the final quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he finds his target. He has the first. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take off. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Linebacker shifting around now. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
35, Alabama, 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Second down.
Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Snags a quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. Eludes the rush. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.
Today's final score at the 35, Alabama 14.
Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Appalachian State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Scramble play by the QB. Taking down.
No running back on the field. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the James Madison Dukes offense will go to work for the first time. Here comes the offense on first down.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play guy.
Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Morris. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Dukes want to move quickly.
Third down coming up.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And the Dukes will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Great move there. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. From the gun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, App State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking to pass, it's Morris. Quick strike complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Dukes getting set on first and 10. He wants to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass intercepted. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Appalachian State.
Who cares about double coverage? Just get it in there. Give your guy a chance. And it worked out that time.
And the receiver would definitely agree with you. This is a little bit risky, throw it in traffic, but trust your guy. You know, he's going to go up, make a play in the end zone. You can tell you've thrown that ball to him, and you trust him, and he goes and rewards you for it.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. The Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll open the second half with a run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Wants to return it. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Coming after him. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buying some time. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, App State! And the punishment has been extended.
This offense is high-octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern.
He's got his man.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass, it's Morris. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And the Dukes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Final play of the quarter coming. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Got a lot of running room. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it, feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. To throw, it's Morris. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Hit as he throws. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Mountaineers. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Dukes decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Number 5.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
0.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morris. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Today's final score at Nick, 49, James Madison, 0.
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Murphy. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Georgia Southerns will have some work to do after that short return. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure pressure will be tested early in a game like this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Brings up second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Williams will pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Oh, how did you make that move? Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. So the App State Mountaineers offense has the ball for the first time. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wants to pass. Touchdown, Appalachian State! And they jump on top. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Murphy. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Line gets set. First down. Makes the quick grab. On the move at the 30. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Giving him his pads. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play.
That's the end of the first.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that is back-to-back sacks. You get down here in this part of the field, man, you want to keep going forward. You want to make